The Dead Letter, An American Romance, by Metta Victoria Fuller Victor, under the pseudonym Seeley Register. Recorded by Victoria Bradley. Part 1, Chapter 1, The Letter. I paused suddenly in my work. Over a year's experience in the dead letter office had given a mechanical rapidity to my movements in opening, noting, and classifying the contents of the bundles before me. And so far from there being anything exciting to the curiosity or interesting to the mind in the employment, it was of the most monotonous character. Young ladies whose love letters have gone astray, evil men whose plans have been confided in writing to their confederates, may feel but little apprehension of the prying eyes of the department. Nothing attracts it but objects of material value. Sentiment is below par. It gives attention only to such tangible interests as are represented by bank bills, gold pieces, checks, jewelry, miniatures, etc. Occasionally a grave clerk smiles sardonically at the ridiculous character of some of the articles which come to light. Sometimes, perhaps, looks thoughtfully at a withered rosebud or bunch of pressed violets, a homely little pincushion, or a bookmark, wishing it had reached its proper destination. I cannot answer for other employees, who may not have even this amount of heart and imagination to invest in the dull business of a government office. But when I was in the department I was guilty at intervals of such folly, yet I passed for the coldest, most cynical man of them all. The letter which I held in my paralyzed fingers when they so abruptly ceased their dexterous movements was contained in a closely sealed envelope, yellowed by time, and directed in a peculiar hand to John Owen, Peekskill, New York, and the date on the stamp was October 18th, 1857, making the letter 2 years old. I know not what magnetism passed from it, putting me, as the spiritualists say, en rapport with it. I had not yet cut the lappet, and the only thing I could fix upon as the cause of my attraction was that at the date indicated on the envelope I had been a resident of Blankville, 20 miles from Peekskill, and something about that date. Yet this was no excuse for my agitation. I was not of an inquisitive disposition, nor did John Owen belong to the circle of my acquaintance. I sat there with such a strange expression upon my face that one of my fellows, remarking my mood, exclaimed jestingly, "What is it, Redfield? A check for 100,000? "I'm sure I don't know. I haven't opened it," I answered at random. And with this I cut the wrapper, impelled by some strongly defined, irresistible influence to read the time-stained sheet enclosed. It ran in this wise. Dear Sir, it is too bad to disappoint you. Could not execute your order, as everybody concerned will discover. What a charming day.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?